When my child was diagnosed autistic, everybody said early intervention is key. So what did I do as a loving, terrified parent, unsure of the unknown? I threw us into speech therapy, occupational therapy, social groups, binders, checklists, milestones. We did everything. Did it work? Yes. Did it almost burn us both out too? Also, yes. So today I'm going to talk about what early intervention really means, what the science says, and how you can do it too without burning both yourself and your child out. Hey guys, I'm Genevieve, a mom going through the same journey just like you, and also the voice of the Autism Parent Guide. Here I give you real talk, no sugarcoating, just clear, practical ways to help your child and keep your sanity too. Okay, basics first. What does early intervention mean? Essentially, it's just giving your child help earlier so that they can get on the right track, ideally before the age of 5. That being said, it's better to start than to never start at all. Early intervention means therapies such as speech therapy, talking, communication, occupational therapy, sensory tools that your child might need, but also daily living skills, maybe learning to cut, fine motor skills, gross motor skills. Also, social groups, being able to join play groups, and some parents may choose ABA therapy. Parent coaching. You need coaching just as much as your child as you're going through this. So joining a group to help talk through the daily difficulties in raising a child that's diagnosed autistic. If I can give you an analogy to help, think of your child like a little baby sprout about to blossom. Earlier you give it sun and water, the stronger the roots are going to grow. However, that being said, if you water the plant so much, you're going to drown it and it'll never sprout. So what I'm trying to say is that there is an importance in the balance when it comes to early intervention therapies. Just because you're giving them the intervention doesn't mean that your child will benefit from it if it's too much and too excessive. Balance is key. So, does it really matter? Is early intervention the game changer for children diagnosed autistic? The short answer is yes, but not in the way that you think. The kids are amazing. Their brains are like sponges and they just soak up information very quickly. That's called neuroplasticity. Studies have found that children who receive early intervention therapy before the age of 5 have stronger communication skills, daily living skills, as well as social skills. That being said, it's never too late to start. Think of it like this. Children have an easy time riding a bike, but it doesn't mean adults can't ride bikes too. They can. It just takes, it might be a little bit more challenging and it might just require more patience. I want to give you a personal story, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this video. Like I said in the beginning, when I found out my child was diagnosed autistic, I freaked out essentially, and I came up with so many things that we could do to get my child to where they needed to be. But I didn't not once stop to think that, wait, am I doing too much? Am I overwhelming my child? Am I overwhelming myself? Not one time. And eventually we burned out. In my head, I thought I had to do all of these things by the age of 5 because their brain is gonna close. But it's not gonna close. That was the misconception that I had. The piece that you have to know is that, yes, maybe it's going to be a little bit easier to get all these therapies in earlier, but it doesn't mean you're lost and everything closes at the age of 5. That is not what it means at all. In the end, as long as you're doing something, as long as you're moving forward, that is the most important thing. So you're probably wondering, what can I do with all this? I want to provide you with 3 science-based steps that you can take right now that you can do with your child. The first thing is build your team. You probably already know this, but sometimes in building your team, it's overwhelming and there are wait lists for therapy. So what I would say is think about where your child is struggling the most and pick that therapy first. It's okay if other things are not getting dealt with right away. Part of it is balance and keeping your sanity at the same time. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. So you have to remember that. For us, it was speech therapy. And as we got speech therapy, then our team got built from there. The second thing is learn together. Something that you have to remember with any type of therapy, whether it be speech therapy, OT, physios, whatever, the practitioner only sees your child for likely 1 hour a week, if that. And so you have to remember that you as the parent have to integrate whatever is talked about or discussed in the therapy at home, and being able to model whatever needs to be practiced at home. That is the key. And the third tip I wanted to mention is a great one. It's play-based learning. Always remember that you learn the best when you're having fun. So try not to make it stressful. Make it exciting. Learn through play. I find board games are the best way to do this. Go to the local library. You can even go to your local thrift store or to the toy store and pick up some board games. Things like Scrabble are a great way to start learning, not only to build vocabulary, letter recognition, they're also great for math, simple addition, and sometimes even multiplication. So think of things like that that can help your children. So here is what I wish someone told me way back when, that early intervention is important, but it's not the be-all, end-all. What's important is connection with your child's joy, and your sanity too. What I would recommend, start where you are, do what you can, and protect your child's spark, and yours too. If this video has helped, hit the like and subscribe button and share it with a parent that's standing where you are today. I wanna know, what's helping your child grow? Are you pro early intervention? Do you believe in it? I just wanna know what everyone out there is thinking. So please comment below. I answer every comment. Just remember, you're not alone and neither is your child. Thank you for being here today. I'll see you next time on the Autism Parent Guide. Cheers.